Ride it on out like a bird in the skyways. Ride it on out like you were a bird. Fly it on out like an eagle in the sunbeam. Ride on out like you were a bird. Wear a tall hat like a druid in the old days. Wear a tall hat and a tattoo gown. Ride a swan like the people of the boat train. When you head long, baby, you can't go wrong. And so on. Well, howdy there, pluckers. Ivysaur Fingers again with you with another hopefully interesting lesson. This time again from T.Rex, another one of his big hits called Ride a White Swan. Standard tuning, but this time we have a capo on fret 4. Alright, fret 4 for the capo. Puts us into the same key as the original Mark Bolan T.Rex recordings of this song. Okay, so it starts off with a classic intro. And what I'm doing is I'm playing an E chord and I'm hammering in from open strings to the shape, okay? I'm trying to concentrate possibly on the 4th string and the 3rd string when you hammer in. That sort of thing, okay? And then you do an upstroke on the top couple of strings, yeah? And then what you do is you've got to get this in. Alright, what I'm doing is holding the E chord and I'm hammering up from the open 2nd string, the B string, to the 2nd fret with pinky, and then playing the top E string. And you do it 3 times, okay, on the first time round, so it's okay, got that? So do it very slowly. Okay, so when I come back up, I'm just hitting the top 2 or 3 strings on the way back. Okay, so slowly. And then you basically hit the bottom E string open, bottom string, top couple of strings of the E chord, the bass E strings, and then an upstroke, and another one of these, open 2nd string to 2nd fret with pinky, just another one of those, okay? Just a single one. Okay, so the whole intro is, and also this bit is played in between the verses as well. Okay, so it's right now you're into the verse, okay, which is E chord. Ride away, ride it out like a bird in the sky, and an A, straightforward A chord. Skyways, ride it on, back to E, out like you were a bird. Now, this is a B7th. You could play a B7th like that, as usual, but for this particular part of the song, I think it needs to be like this. Okay, so I'm barring the 4 strings, top 4 strings with my 1st finger, 4th fret from the capo, and adding one of your fingers, 3rd finger or pinky, whichever is more comfortable for you, on the 5th fret from the capo on the top E string, and I'm hitting those 4 strings, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it goes. Let's go from the intro as far as there, shall we? So here comes the intro. Play it very slowly for you. Ride it on out like a bird in the skyways. Ride it on out like you were a bird. Okay, that's as far as we've got. And it's back to E. Fly it on out like an eagle. Back to A. Sunbeam. Ride it on out like... Now this time the B7th is the conventional B7th. And then you're back into the first part of the intro again. Okay, so let's do that second half of the verse. So coming out of that, fly it on E, out like an eagle, A, sunbeam, E, B7 normal, and then do that hammer, just like the intro. second verse, and exactly the same to play as the first verse. Okay, so right from the beginning we'll go through the whole thing very slowly. Okay. Ride it on out like the bird in the sky waves. Ride it on out like you were a bird. Fly it on out like an eagle in the sunbeam. Ride on out like you were. Second verse. Wear a tall hat like a druid in the old days. Wear a tall hat and a tattoo gown. Ride on Swan like the people of the bell train, where you headlong and you can't go. And so on. It's the same for the rest of the song. Okay. Well, the solo. Right. Let's do the solo for you. Right. So here we go. On an acoustic, obviously, it's there's a big bend. The first note you play on this solo is quite a big bend, and on an acoustic, it's not so easy as it is on an electric. So I've done a slide, okay, instead. So it starts off with the slide on the third string from 2nd fret to 4th fret. Then you basically slide back again. You hit the 4th and slide back to the 2nd on the 3rd string. Open 3rd, 2nd on the 4th. So, okay, it's the first phrase. Second phrase, you do 2 slides from the 2nd fret on the 3rd to the 4th fret on the 3rd, one after the other. Okay. Then you go back down to the 2nd on the 3rd, open 3rd, and then the 2nd on the 4th again. Okay. So far we've got this. And then what we do is we go from the 2nd on the 3rd again up to the 4th on the 3rd again, but this time we go to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string and back to the 4th fret of the 3rd. So, okay, so now we've got this. That very slowly for you. Okay, the next part is again 2 to 4, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, open 3rd, 2nd on the 4th. So now from the beginning, right, so what I'm doing there, after that I'm playing open 3rd, then 2 to 4 again, then that's 3rd on the 2nd string, so open 3rd, 2 to 4 on the 3rd, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, 5th fret of the 2nd string, 5th fret of the 2nd string, right, 3rd fret of the top E string, back down to the 5th on the 2nd, and then 3rd on the 2nd. Okay, so we've got so far. Then finally, 2nd on the 3rd, open 3rd, 2nd on the 4th, open 4th, open fourth, second on the fifth, and then open fourth. And the final note is their second on the fourth, or an E chord, and that's where the riff comes back in at that point. Or if you're obviously playing a solo, you end up on that note. But if you're playing the rhythm as well, go straight into the E chord instead of playing that E note. So let's do this whole thing very slowly. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Let's do it again. Okay. Once more, very slowly? Yeah, okay. Let's do it. And there you have it, boys and girls, right? Let's do it. Well, that's it, boys and girls. Hopefully that will help you play that song, and I'll see you in the next interesting lesson, hopefully. Bye for now.